Welcome to Gary's Hobby Studio. In this video, I'm going to show you my rail extenders came in for my for the R410 in the server rack. What it does is that if you have a short rack and the rails won't go all the way in and drop in, like the ready rails from Dell, they should go and just slide in and latch into the rack. The problem is my rack's too short, the rails are too long, and with these rail extenders you can add various different lengths. The ones that I had were too short. I think they were like maybe about an inch. These they said are an inch and a half, which is fine because it's stuck out far enough that the two rails latched in. So I'm going to show you what I did to do that. Okay, and here I got the rail extenders in, as you can see. And what it's going to do, it's going to take the place of the one that's behind here, this one right here, because it's way too short. Because if you see, once this one's on there, it's going to stick out to about here, which then in turn this front will be like about here, like right on top of it. So let me go ahead and get started and swapping that out. This one just got a little stuck, which I don't know why. There we go. You got to be kidding me. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Just call me Butterfingers today. You have to be kidding me. For some reason, the screws that I have with this rail extender are not the same size as the existing screws that I already have with the nuts that are already in there. So I have to put theirs in. It's hard to do this stuff one-handed. Trying not to bend the rails. Sorry if you might have saw my shoulder. I don't think that was any better, but we'll see how the other one goes. Well, that's what I didn't want to do. I ended up pulling this out to the point where it turned it off. Damn it. No, you don't. There we go. All right. There. Now it's not as flimsy as it was before. I know I bent that in a little bit, but I'm totally fine with it. And I can still pull it out and get it to lock back in, hopefully. There we go. Takes a bit of getting used to. But that is probably everything you don't want to do to update these. Because like I said, I should have shut the machine down, taken it out, but I didn't, because I didn't want to take it out. Yep, snaps right back into place, fits better. When I ordered these, I ordered the wrong size. I ordered a very small set, and it didn't work the way I wanted it to. But that's basically how you use these rail extenders. If your rack's too short this way, you can always do it to extend it. For my 710, I bought a set of extenders that extended it out the back, because that's the way the rails moved. These rails for the 410 are different. For some reason, they didn't want to extend out the back properly. So I was like, okay, I can pull it forward, which I can. So that's why I got these small, I think these are 2-inch depth for this here. And as you can see, it works. I'll need to get another set. I don't know if I'll go with the Trip Light set that I got from Amazon or get a different set. But when I get the rails for the 420 to put it on there so it's not sitting on my one unit, which at some point I will get them. I'm probably going to get it, depending upon how those rails, I'll probably get the rails first because I don't know if I'll need a rear set and how long that'll be. It just depends on how far the rails will go. But yeah, this is now nice and solid the way it should be. And thank God. Okay. And as you can see, it was a little tricky because I didn't want to really pull the whole rack out. And I did pull it out to the point where the power cable actually came out and it killed my pfSense router. So all I had to do is just plug it back in, and I got it to work. I just had to take some things apart as you saw. But yeah, if your rack's a short rack like mine, these are definitely excellent. You can get them. There's Rack Solutions. They're a little expensive, and they charge per piece. They don't sell them as a set. A little cheaper. I think those were the StarTech ones. No, correction. Trip Light. They were like $26 and some change. They come with all kinds of screws and everything. You know, like I said, it just depends on what you're looking for. In my case, like I said, I bought a set of Rack Solutions for the 710 because the rack slid in the back. The rails were adjustable in the rear of it, where with the 410, they're actually slide forward as opposed to backward, because I tried to do it the other way and it just wouldn't work. So, but they're not bad. It probably works better if you don't have the equipment in. If you can, I was just too lazy and just didn't want to shut it down. I could have shut it down. Everything would have been fine. Could have pulled it out, changed it, put it back in. It just depends on how you want to do it. You can do it without removing it. I would say, especially if it's your first time doing it, I definitely recommend putting them on before the equipment goes in, or shut it down and take it out. Like I said, I've been dealing with this stuff for a little while in my house, so, you know, it could have went bad. It really could have. But, all right. And you guys take care. Have a good day.